I was born in the shadows, concrete for a crib. No bedtime stories, just sirens and bids. Mama working doubles, brother caught in the bids. Me, I was grinding hard, making monsters from kids. You ain't never felt cold till the heat's on your back, and your homies say your name while the feds run the track. I seen loyalty fade when the price got high, but I buried my pain where the angels don't fly. Wore scars on my soul, I wear them like gold. Heart iced over these streets, too cold. Now the Benz got tint, but the past still clear. I ain't scared of death, I done danced with fear. Made men don't cry, we fight, we rise. Blood in our shoes, truth in our eyes. Came from the mud, now we reaching the sky. No love for a rat, no tears when they die. We don't fold, we don't run. Every yell I took became my gun. Every night I starve, now I feast alone. Real ones bleed, but they turn to stone. I was moving that silence, I was breaking the laws. I was stuck in the cycles with no breaks, no pause. I was high in the ops like a hawk from a height. Now I drop with precision, no bark, just bite. From the flats to the lofts, I done scaled these walls. Kept my back to the bricks, now I answer no calls. They was praying I'd fall, now they mimic my tone. But I'm etched in the game like I carved it in stone. Chrome on the wrist, but the pain never leave. I still hear them cries when I try to sleep. Can't erase what I seen, can't rewind the time. So I inked every bar like a lifer's line. Power ain't the money. How many kept breathing when you walked in the room? They know the name, they whisper it like a warning. Made men don't cry, we fight, we rise. Blood in our shoes, truth in our eyes. Came from the mud, now we reaching the sky. No love for a rat, no tears when they die. No lie, no lie. We kings of pain, made men don't cry. I ain't choose this life, I just never turned away from it. Now I sit on the throne, alone. Made you take pain, made men don't cry. Don't cry.
Yeah. Streets don't love you, they test you. But me, I run it. This ain't rap, this a warning. I came from the gutter where the rain don't wash, where the cops don't come, just the silence and the Glock. Where the hustle is a rhythm and the snitch get dropped. I ain't climbed no ladder, I built mine from the block. See, the chain don't make the boss, it's the scars on the face and the loyalty you keep when the real get erased. I've been chased by the sirens, I've danced in the fire. Now I walk like a king, every step is empire. Money in the mattress, secrets in the floor. I speak in code, my silence is war. Tell them I ain't changed, just level my range. Still got the rage, but now it's wrapped in a Benz cage. I don't talk, I throne walk, real ones don't fold. Got the street in my palm, got the crown ice cold. No mercy on the pavement, I paved it with pain. Turned dirt into diamonds, now I'm ringing in rain. No mercy, no mercy. Nah, no love for a traitor. I'm the dawn, I'm the smoke in the room. See you later, see you later, yeah. Click, clack, never slack, bring heat where you nap. Say facts in a flash, leave a mark, no cap. Spin truth like a blade, I don't pose, I attack. While they tweeting fake beef, I be out pushing packs. I was raised in a zone where the law don't breathe. Every breath a gamble, every night no peace. They be barking online, but in real life freeze. I'm the sound of the siren, a storm in the streets. Black hoodie, no name tag. Moving silent like jet lag. I'm a ghost in the network. Real ones ride where the checks work. Every brick I laid got a memory inside. Every loss I took gave me armor and pride. They think they know pain, I tattooed it deep. Now I smile in the war while they cry in their sleep. I don't talk, I throne walk, real ones don't fold. Got the street in my palm, got the crown ice cold. No mercy on the pavement, I paved it with pain. Turned dirt into diamonds, now I'm raining and 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 raining.
Say my name, be sure you're ready for the storm.
I don't need a stage, I got cement for a throne.
Said I would win and make it past 17. Now they ask me how I made it. Truth is,
I took it brick by brick, I laid the pain. No father, no God, just hunger in my veins. Mama cried in the kitchen, bills on the table, so I flip paint a hustle like Cain at the stable. Every loss taught lessons, every win had a cost. Kept my circle real tight, loyalties never lost. I seen friends turn foe, I seen cops turn ghosts. I ain't fear no devil, I've been closer than most. Cash in the mattress, heart made of ashes. Prayers for the past, but I live in the clashes. I never needed fame, just respect when I walk. Cause where I'm from, the real don't talk, they stalk. Brick by brick, I built this throne. Bled in the dark, now ride alone. Eyes on the sky, both feet in the zone. No crown was given, I made my own. Brick by brick, laid that grit. Never switch, this the life I live. Cold nights with no lights, I was dreaming in gray. Took a shot with no aim, now I'm making them pay. Had the wolves at my door, had the rats in my ride. Now the ice on my neck just reflect how I survived. Zero favors, just labor, no savior, no label. I was dealing with danger before I sat at this table. Grew with killers and thinkers, now I blend them in lines. It's a hustle mindset, I be breaking the time. Still clutching my past while I'm riding in chrome. Got my demons in the rear view, I don't drive alone. From the alley to the attic, I done flipped the script. Now my voice in the city like the bass that hit. They prayed I'd fall, but I rose through the hate. Turned pain to a brand, now I'm changing my fate. Every scar on my body's a story untold, but they all lead to gold. Yeah, I never fold. Brick by brick, I built this throne. Bled in the dark, now I ride alone. Eyes on the sky, both feet in the zone. No crown was given, I made my own. Made my own. Made my own. Brick by brick, built from stone.
this ain't luck. This ain't chance. It's just grind. And I never look back. Look.
This ain't no flex, no gimmicks, no lies. It's about what I did when the lights went out, and who I became in the silence. I came up out the dirt, no shovel, no map. Just a dream and a burner in a Nike backpack. City full of wolves, I was bleeding to win. Had to starve just to learn where the feast begin. They ain't give me no lane, so I carved my own. Turned pain into verses, now my name's on the throne. I ain't never had peace, just missions and beef. Now I move like a ghost, still grounded in streets. Mama prayed I'd change, I just prayed I'd live. Now I'm stacking every dollar like revenge on a bid. My soul blacked out, but my chain still shine. Don't confuse this gold for a peaceful mind. Out the dirt, now I sit in the throne. Had to bleed for the crown, now I ride alone. Ain't no love, just chrome and codes. Real ones don't fold, we explode. Zone walk. Never beg, just take what's ours. Never had peace, only pressure and packs. I was ducking indictments, now I'm signing these plaques. From the steps to the jet, I evolved from a threat. Used to sleep in a trap, now I place private bets. They was wishing I'd drown, now I swim in success. Still got that heat in the stash, just in case of a test. I don't play no games, I just play these blocks. Used to dream of a key, now I own whole lots. Fast lane, no brakes, I was born in the haze. Had to move like a ghost through the courts and the maze. Now my hustle's divine, built this grind from the mud. Put my life in these rhymes, this is realer than blood.
You don't know sacrifice till your name on the line. You don't feel pain till it rewrites time. And when them fake ones fade and the room goes dark, all that's left is your shadow and a flame in your heart.
Out the dirt, now I sit in the throne. Had to bleed for the crown, now I ride alone. Ain't no love, just chrome and codes. Real ones don't fold, we explode.
They build me, I broke through the mold. I rose out the dirt.
They want saints, but they raise demons. I ain't far from grace. I walked out of hell with my head up.
Yeah, born where the hope get buried with the name, where the angels wear hoodies and the prayers bring pain. I was raised in the silence, baptized by the block. Graduated from the gutter with a 38 Glock. Ain't no pity in my section, only codes and scars. Either you lead or get led by the flash of the cars. I done seen real killers turn to ghosts in a cell, and the loudest in the room always first one to tell. Never trust no fame, it's a trap in disguise. I want wealth, not applause, keep your claps and your lies. I don't dance for no deal, I don't beg for no love. I just speak what I lived and let it echo above. No halo in my hood, just heat in the sky. Every king got a crown, made of reasons to die. They want peace, but they fear the real. So I came with my pain and I signed the deal. No saints in the mud, just sharks in the flood. Put my life in the lines, turn sweat into blood. I ain't changed, I evolved, still cold in the storm. No halo on me, just a legacy born. I don't move for $1, I move for the code. Used to post on the corner, now I'm bossing the globe. Had to dodge every setup, had to eat with the snakes. Now I sharpen every lyric like a blade to the face. Got a past full of trauma, but I carry it proud. Used to fight for a seat, now I own the whole crowd. They were smiling in my face while they plotted to fall. Now they mention my name, but don't answer the call. I was born in the fire, I was raised in the pit, where the strong don't survive unless they think real slick. Got revenge in my veins, got truth in my chest. Got a target on my back, but I still don't rest.
Can't kill a soul that done died before. I came back hard, now I want much more. Tell the reaper I ain't running, I'll just open the door. Lit a flame in the dark and I'm ready for war.
No halo in my hood, just heat in the sky. Every king got a crown, made of reasons to die. They want peace, but they fear the real. So I came with my pain and I signed the deal.
No halo, no mercy, just will, just steal.
Ain't no redemption story here, just truth, bullets, and backbone. This ain't Hollywood. This is my...
They
pavement deep, where the guns talk louder than the cops that sleep, where the block never love you, just eat and discard, and your best friend will fold for a light and charge. I was raised with the snakes and the jackals alike, learn to speak through my silence and strike at night. Ain't no love in the field, just rules and checks, where your word is a bond and the move gets checked. Used to hustle with a limp cause the shoes was worn, now I step in all black with the soul of a storm. Don't talk about prayers, I talk to the steel, cause when God ain't around, the metal be real.
Cold blood, warm gold, it's my story untold. From the gutter to the sky, now my aura too bold. I don't break, I mold, I don't flinch, I hold. Every war made me cold, every loss turned gold. Blood in the snow, blood in the snow. Fire in the eyes, fire in the eyes. Heart full of truth, heart full of truth. Soul never dies, soul never dies. Woke up in a cell with my name on the list. Judge looking at my face like I ain't gonna miss. Had to fight with my mind, had to war with my kin. Now my circle like a scope, tight focus to win. Fake love got me bruised, but I still ain't been. I done buried dead weight, now I only ascend. I ain't waiting on a blessing, I took that crown. Told the devil if you come, better double that round. I seen death in the mirror, seen pain in the frame. Now I ghost through the game, never speak on my name. Ain't a price I won't pay, ain't a wound I ain't wore. It's the path of a lion dragging blood to the shore. I ain't built for fame, I'm carved for pain. I walk through flames, I break those chains. I ain't got no fears, just ghosts that stay. But I ride through the night like I paved that way. Cold blood, warm gold, it's my story untold. From the gutter to the sky, now my aura too bold. I don't break, I mold, I don't flinch, I hold. Every war made me cold, every loss turned gold. Blood in the snow, blood in the snow. Fire in the eyes, fire in the eyes. We don't run from the smoke, don't run from the smoke. We baptize, we baptize. They think survival's luck. Nah, it's art. And I'm the artist. Blood in the snow, blood in the snow. Fire in the eyes, fire in the eyes. We don't run from the smoke, don't run from the smoke. We baptize, we baptize. They think survival's luck. Nah, it's art. And I'm the artist.
I gave them loyalty, they gave me envy. So now I move like shadow, see everything, trust nothing.
I fed wolves that tried to bite my hand, turned brothers to traitors, built hate on sand. I was raised in the silence where the guns make law, where your life get auctioned for a chain or a flaw. They smiled in my face, had knives in their coat. I was blind with the love, now I see through smoke. Fake hugs, fake dap, fake talk, fake prayers. I don't fear no death, I just count who stares. Yeah, I kept food in the fridge when they slept on me. Now I dine with a view while they plot low-key. Ain't no love in the jungle when you wearing a crown. Every throne got snakes trying to pull you down. Trust nobody, bury everybody, keep your circle tight, vision godly. Blood in the mud, pain in the body, all I ever learned, move cold, think calmly. Can't love no frauds, can't feed no leech. If you cross that line, you die in reach. I done ran through the fire, I done broke through chains. I done lost my mind just to rebuild again. I don't talk on phones, I don't post my spots. I don't play with ops, I just line the dots. They was laughing when I fell, now they copy my moves. Same ones that doubted now quote my views. I'm the ghost in the trap, I'm the code in the script. You the loudest in the room, I'm the quietest hit. You don't know about trauma till your homie turns snake, till the love that you gave turns into your stake. Now I walk through the dark like I own the abyss. If karma coming back, I'm the one on the list.
I don't forgive, I don't forget. I I keep every scar like a set of debts, and when it's time to collect,
I smile, trust nobody, bury everybody, keep your circle tight, vision godly, blood in the mud, pain in the body, all I ever learned, move cold, think calm, can't love no frauds, can't feed no leech, if you cross that line you die and reach, no mercy left, no dreams to teach, just war in my chest and a soul off leash.
the grave don't care if you were loyal, only if you were useful.
Yeah, it's that Southside venom. Big stepping in denim. From the gravel, from the bottom, I ain't never had to rent 'em. Fast life, chrome pipe, vision tunnel locked. I was bred in the fire, never knew how to stop. Yeah, I was raised where the crack smoke thicker than the shame, where the block got ghosts, but the name still flame, where the OGs preach with a 40 in the frame, and the snitch get ditched with a tag, no name. Grew up in the gutter, I'm a product of the steel, cutting corners with the demons, trying to hustle for a meal. No diploma, just a coma from the lean and the pills, but I came out clean with the gleam in the wheel. Whip in the kitchen like grandma with the pan. Code of the street, got inked in my hand. Never fold, never told, never ran from a man. Now I'm posted in the whip with 100 on the dash. Damn. Chrome dreams, we riding for the crown. Concrete kings never laying down. Speed in my blood, choppers in the sound. I'm GA made, whole city know now. Chrome dreams, we riding for the crown. Concrete kings never laying down. Speed in my blood, choppers in the sound. I'm GA made, whole city know now. Skirt in the blacked out Chevy, pack too heavy, the trap too deadly. Talk real slick, get smoked like Reggie. I'm cut from cloth that the gods won't levy. Move with the wolves, I don't flinch in the pressure. 10 toes down, I done danced with the devil. I don't need fame, I don't flex with the bezel. I'm just trying to leave names carved deep in the ghetto. Counting up sins with the heat on my waist. Mama used to cry, now she proud of my grace. Used to hit licks with a mask on my face. Now I spit truth like a priest in the place. Chop it up, flip it, reload and shift. This that triple time talk, no script in the mix. If the game full of snakes, I'm the eagle in the midst. Black whisper in the wind, I don't ever miss. Chrome dreams, we riding for the crown. Concrete kings never laying down. Speed in my blood, choppers in the sound. I'm GA made, whole city know now. Chrome dreams, we riding for the crown. Concrete kings never laying down. Speed in my blood, choppers in the sound. I'm GA made, whole city know now. Look, I came from the rust, I came from the stain. I walked through the mud, I bled through the rain. Ain't no apologies, ain't no shame. Only legacy lives when they chant my name. I'm a martyr to the hustle, put a prayer on the dash. If I go out tonight, put my verse on blast. From the kitchen to the charts, from the sale to the stash. I was born in the storm, I'm the lightning flash. Southside general, breathing artillery. Legacy heavy like ancestral imagery. Bars got venom, no cap, no symmetry. GA throne in my lap, no gimmick. G outlaw spirit with a kingpin mind. Never been scared of the system of time. Fast with the pen like I'm dodging the crime. Put my soul in the beat, that's eternal design. Georgia spit, that red clay grit, that trap stone blood, you either build or you split. We don't talk, we press, we don't run, we step. Let that beat hit fast, now watch me flex. I was raised on the porch with a 9 in a mission. In a world full of ops, had to move with precision. Whole hood like a script, I was born in collision. Talk wrong on my set,
disappear like magician. I'm from where the sirens beat lullabies, where mama pray daily while a baby ride, where handshakes a pack and a look mean die, where a youngin' hit licks just to stay alive. Never trust no face with a two-eye grin. They'll dap you up, then spin the block again. I don't sleep too deep, got sin in my skin. I'm a beast in the east, can't box me in. Trap stone bred, I was born to be cold. Southside Stepper with a vision to go. Fast life living, I ain't never fold. GA reppin' with a heart too bold. Trap stone bred, I was born to be cold. Southside Stepper with a vision to go. Fast life living, I ain't never fold. GA reppin' with a heart too bold. Yeah. Fast lane talker, chrome walk stalker. Grits in my gut, but my mind runs sharper. Hustle got muscle like the back of a charger. They bark on the net, in the streets I go harder. 100-round drum with the words I spit. Each bar like a slap, every line got a hit. From the bottom where the pain turned cold and legit, where the tears dry up and you ride with a clip. Zone 3 heat in my veins like lava. Didn't get luck, I was forged like karma. Each verse murder, no need for a drama. My past ain't clean, but my soul got armor. Stone bred, I was born to be cold. Southside Stepper with a vision to go. Fast life living, I ain't never fold. GA reppin' with a heart too bold. Trap stone bred, I was born to be cold. Southside Stepper with a vision to go. Fast life living, I ain't never fold. GA reppin' with a heart too bold. You ever seen a man drown in his dream, trying to make something real out of hope in a scheme? When you're back to the bricks and the devil intervene, only God in your corner and a tool in your jeans. Triple time rhythm when I come for the check, running through the jungle with a mark on my neck. Cold in the flesh, never been no sweat. This GA legacy, blood in the set. Mind like a general, heart like a lion. Snakes in the field, I don't do no crying. Chop through hate, I was made for defiance. 10 toes locked, I ain't never been trying. Catch me where the real still break that bread. Talking heavy on the line, but they quiet when bled. Got fam doing life, couple homies dead. So I rap like a soldier with a warhead threat. Trap stone bred, I was born to be cold. Southside Stepper with a vision to go. Fast life living, I ain't never fold. GA reppin' with a heart too bold. Trap stone bred, I was born to be cold. Southside Stepper with a vision to go. Fast life living, I ain't never fold. GA reppin' with a heart too bold. Too bold. Zone 6 raised me, Zone 3 trained me. Now the whole map fit a code that made me. Ain't no peace talk, this a bloodline test. Either die with respect or survive with a vest. I was running through the trap with a fifth in a prayer. Mama told me, boy, death just live over there. Every corner got a ghost, every name got a glare. So I keep that heat close like the devil in the air. I was born where the bullets don't miss when they speak. And the judge got a smile, but he hate what we preach. Learn to triple that pack, flip weight, don't leak. Gotta talk like a king, but move low like a sneak. Whip so clean, but my hands so dirty. Soul been bruised since I turned about 30. Loyalty deep like the cuts on a birdie. Still got folks in the pen doing 30. Zone warfare, we moving like troops. No flags wave, just choppers and coops. Big step talk, no bark in the booth. I was built in the mud with a diamond tooth. Zone warfare, we moving like troops. No flags wave, just choppers and coops. Big step talk, no bark in the booth. I was built in the mud with a diamond tooth. Talk fast, walk faster, bank like a pastor. Streets got a Bible, but the verse move faster. Catch me in the field with the wolves, no master. And the feds try and trace every shell like plaster. Zone race killer, big bag flipper from the south where the real don't post on Twitter. Heart ice cold, my veins got shivers and my Glock spit flame like a Baptist scripture. 10 chains swinging like I'm built for the crown, but I earned each scar in the east side grounds. Every op get ghost, never heard no sound. I've been running this gauntlet with a zone bound frown. Zone warfare, we moving like troops. No flags wave, just choppers and coops. Big step talk, no bark in the booth. I was built in the mud with a diamond tooth. Zone warfare, we moving like troops. No flags wave, just choppers and coops. Big step talk, no bark in the booth. I was built in the mud with a diamond tooth. Ice. You either prayed in that trap, or you prayed in that trap. I done seen real ones fold, and fake ones snap. This zone warfare, homie, ain't no mercy where I'm from. Ain't no fair fight in this concrete
circus, either you serve work or your name worthless. I was knee deep grinding when the world said quit. Now I'm lapping these rappers while they still talk skits. I don't rap about dreams, I recite what's facts. With a vest in the booth and a demon on back. Still ducking that time, still chasing that stack. Still zoned in the war where the maps turn black. Everything paid for in pain or blood, so I keep my peace in a plastic snug. Zone kid raised by the storm and flood. Now I'm bossing on beats with the voice of a thug. Zone warfare, zone warfare. Southside hustle with the northside stare. No love lost from the smoke in the air. We just ride with a blank cold glare. Zone warfare. Zone warfare. Southside hustle with the northside stare. No love lost with the smoke in the air. We just ride with a blank cold glare.
Southside Clayco, zone out. Pressure make diamonds, pressure make killers. We was made in it. I came out the dirt where the law don't sleep, where the youngest told iron like the beef run deep. No dream in the zone, just a scheme for the keep. And the plug talk cold when the shipment creep. Grew up where the bankroll fold, not talk. And a man get judged by his name, not walk. Ain't no cap in my speech, every line got chalk. I've been dodging state vans since I learned to stalk. Street full of snakes, but my mind too trained. Never slip where I step, never cry in the rain. I was cooking up plots while they played on game. Now I'm running up the charts like I'm crack cocaine. Clayco pressure, heart don't break. Whole hood moving with the soul of a tank. Triple time talk when the odds get fake. We was born in the fire, we don't fall, we take. Clayco pressure, heart don't break. Whole hood moving with the soul of a tank. Triple time talk when the odds get fake. We was born in the fire, we don't fall, we take. Yeah, I'm zoned with the ghosts in the back of the whip. Got the scars on my skin, I was raised by the clip. I don't pray for peace, I was built to flip. Everything I seen, turn my tongue to a grip. Watch for the badge and the boy in the mirror. Mind full of sins and the hate get clearer. Stacking up plates like the trap on dinner. Whole click train like the war-born winners. Ain't no keys to the kingdom, just codes in the cuts. Where your heart don't matter if your name ain't tough. We was young, moving silent with the blade in the cuff. Now the voice hit hard like the gauge when it busts. Clayco pressure, heart don't break. Whole hood moving with the soul of a tank. Triple time talk when the odds get fake. We was born in the fire, we don't fall, we take. Clayco pressure, heart don't break. Whole hood moving with the soul of a tank. Triple time talk when the odds get fake. We was born in the fire, we don't fall, we take. We ain't play gangster, we inherited. This pressure don't pop, it build rank. Every night's a battle, every morning's a war medal.
Gotta get it how you living in the land of pain. Where the rent overdue and the hope feel drained. Where a prayer don't move, what the plug maintain. And the name get erased for 100 and change. Fast life, no break, gotta earn a starve. When the pack get dropped, I maneuver like cars. If the love ain't real, I don't deal no bars. I just speak what I live, I'm a blade with scars. From the zone to the heights, I was bred in the mud. Where a handshake deal mean a price in blood. Still loyal to the code, still fight for the thugs. Still GA made, still rise from the dust.
Clayco pressure, heart don't break. Whole hood moving, soul of a tank. Triple time talk, odds get fake.
Born in the fire, don't fall, we take. Clayco pressure, heart don't break. Whole hood moving with the soul of a tank. Triple time talk when the odds get fake. Born in the fire, don't fall, we take.
Red clay run through my veins, bruh. From the mother zone 6 to the trap lines of Riverdale. Ain't no peace treaty, just blood, blocks, and bread. Let's ride.
Red clay soul, I was born with a chip. On the south side, stepping with a drum and a grip. Ain't no mask on the face, we just slide and dip. If you talk like a boss, better die with a zip. Out the mud with a plan and a rusty 9. Seen a brother lose faith trying to chase that shine. This GA zone, we was built from crime, where the pastors pray hard but the devil still climb. I ain't never had peace, just pressure and cold. Every step got a price, every move got load. Learn to block like a book, every page got mold. Got heat in my voice and a mind that explode. Blood in the red clay, hard in the trap. Zone born stepper with a K in his lap. Grit in my tone, never fold, never cap. Run the game like a ghost in a ski mask rap. Blood in the red clay, hard in the trap. Zone born stepper with a K in his lap. Grit in my tone, never fold, never cap. Run the game like a ghost in a ski mask rap. Yeah, clay roots deep like 100-round drum. GA slang when the real ones come. Don't talk war if you never held none. I was outside when the smoke hit lungs. Money on my mind like the ops on a scan. Real ones move like the click got a plan. Switch that flow like a switchblade hand. In the feds on watch, but the trap still stand. I've been riding through the pain with a pound and a prayer. Got dreams too big for the county to scare. I done lost so much, I just stare at the air. Let the beat run wild, let the hate beware. Blood in the red clay, hard in the trap. Zone born stepper with a K in his lap. Grit in my tone, never fold, never cap. Run the game like a ghost in a ski mask rap. Blood in the red clay, hard in the trap. Zone born stepper with a K in his lap. Grit in my tone, never fold, never cap. Run the game like a ghost in a ski mask rap. Red clay blood, don't wash off with fame. You either build a kingdom or get swallowed by the same streets you claim. Pain on the page and the voice got flame. From the porch to the pen, we respect the name. I don't chase no chain, I just build my lane. Where the wolves don't bark, they just maim and claim. Raised in the zone with the code of the real, where the silent ones move with a heart to kill. Where a prayer mean less than a loaded steel, and a cross on the neck don't protect no deal. I spit for the fallen, the locked, the scarred, for the days when we bled just to earn that card. I ain't asked for a throne, I was forged in hard, so I ride on beats like a graveyard guard. Blood in the red clay, hard in the trap. Zone born stepper, with a K in his lap. Grit in my tone, never fold, never cap. Like a ghost in a ski mask rap. Like a ghost in a ski mask rap. Hey. Out the bottom of the bottom, clay coat is on 6. Red clay on my soles, blood on my plans. Tycoon built from nothing. Let's talk real GA gang. Yeah, I came from the dirt where the sun don't rise and the birds don't chirp. Just a drone in the skies, had the pain in my chest, had to learn not to cry. Now my name ring bells like I fed on the line. See, the chain don't mean what the scars done taught, and the bag don't weigh what that charge done cost. I was 12 with a plot, now my mind moved boss. Got stripes in the field, I ain't never been lost. From the sticks with the sticks, made peace with the war. Cut ties with the fake, put the snakes on the floor. God's own baby with a mind for more. Turn my pain to a plan and my life to a scope. Mud-born tycoon, blood in my shoes. Zone run deep, we don't play by rules. Trapped to the charts, I was trained to move. Whole city on lock like I bent them tools. Mud-born tycoon, blood in my shoes. Zone run deep, we don't play by rules. Trapped to the charts, I was trained to move. Whole city on lock like I bent them tools. Yeah, came up with the wolves, no leash, no chain. Had to run through the flames just to earn that name. Now I eat with the same unstarved in the rain. Never folded, never snitched, never begged for fame. I was posted with the beam in a dirty ass hoodie where the fiends know the vibe and the block no fully. Got the weight on the line like a Southside bully and the flow real fast, but the aim still steady. Talk big in the booth cause I bled on the mic. Used to start for a play, now the
the numbers look right. All gas, no brakes, this is a zone-born fight. Put respect on the name or you pay that price. Mud-born tycoon, blood in my shoes. Zone run deep, we don't play by rules. Trapped to the charts, I was trained to move. Whole city on lock like I bit them too. Mud-born tycoon, blood in my shoes. Zone run deep, we don't play by rules. Trapped to the charts, I was trained to move. Whole city on lock like I bit them tools.
You talk loyalty, but we bled for that. You want rank, but you ain't stepped for that. Zone made me, the system tried to break me, but I kept building while they all got lazy.
Yeah, don't flex for the gram, I just move with codes. With a real earn time, not a like or a post. I've been ducking them cases, been losing my bros. Put the pain in the pad, now my pen explodes. Yeah, the chopper got heat, but the words hit hard. I got a price on peace, got a charge like a martyr. Still zone in the soul, still mud in the water. Still silent with the steel, still pray for my daughter. I don't talk about it, I just lace up boots. Whole squad still raw, every link still truth. Out the clay I rose like a diamond in suit. Now the world know my name, but the pain still root. Mud-born tycoon, blood in my shoes. Zone run deep, we don't play by rules. Trapped to the charts, I was trained to move. Whole city on lock like I bit them too. Mud-born tycoon, blood in my shoes. Zone run deep, we don't play by rules. Trapped to the charts, I was trained to move. Whole city on lock like I bit them tools.
Zone 6, where the concrete bleed and the clay don't clean. Veteran status, we don't talk, we step. This the GA gospel. This the GA gospel.
I was raised where the bullets don't stray, they speak. On the east where the sharks put fangs in the weak. OGs taught silence, the tongue too cheap, so I move like a ghost when the play get deep. Z6 bread, got the block in my spine. Taught to aim with a calm, let the demons define. I done walked through hell with a Glock and a sign. Said respect to die, they chose decline. Soul full of scars, but the pride don't bend. Had to sleep with the steel where the war won't end. Got stripes on the jacket, I ain't never pretend. I'm a zone-born vet from the start to the end. Z6 vet made in the red dirt, real J. I stepper, never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk. Z6 vet made in the red dirt, real J. I stepper, never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk. I'm the pressure in the pipe when the leak too live. Got the reaper in my ear, still I thrive, survive. Zone 6 in the voice, every word got drive. Put respect on my name when you slip and dive. Where the fakes get exposed by the code they break, and the ops get found when the roots ain't fake. I've been trained in the war, I don't bend, I take. Put a hole in the doubt like the rounds I bake. I'm a vet in the zone with a mind too cold. Got heat in my soul, let it melt that mold. Still silent when I move, still loud when I hold. Put the GA crown on my pain, turn gold. Z6 vet made in the red dirt, real GA stepper, never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk. Z6 vet made in the red dirt, real GA stepper, never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk. They say the block don't love you back, that's why I never needed it to. I don't flex for the gram, I flex by still being alive. Zone scars made me respect the uniform. Used to post on the stoop where the fiends all crawl. Now I rap with a tone like I'm hunting them all. Got a check on my name, not a check to fall. Still slide like the south when the summer too raw. Got pain in my lungs, but I breathe that truth. They steel in the heart, still a rebel in boots. Never ran from the war, just ran through routes. Not a kid from the zone, run the booth like suits. All real, no gimmicks, I don't fake that strife. I was broke, had a trap just to feed that night. Now I speak for the ones in the cage or the fight. Z6 vet, that's my earned birthright. Z6 vet made in the red dirt, real GA stepper, never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk. Z6 vet made in the red dirt, real GA stepper, never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk.
Real G Sapper,
Never had no perks. All I had was a stick, some pain and work. Now I rise like smoke when the hate don't lurk.
Used to post on the stoop where the fiends all crawl. Now I rap with a tone like I'm hunting them all. Got a check on my name, not a check to fall. Still slide like the south when the summer too raw. Got pain in my lungs, but I breathe that truth. K steel in the heart, still a rebel in boots. Never ran from the war, just ran through routes. Not a kid from the zone, run the booth like suits. All real, no gimmicks, I don't fake that strife. I was broke, had a trap just to feed that night. Now I speak for the ones in the cage of the fight. Z6 vet, that's my earned birthright.
That's my earned no perks. The 6 vet, never had no perks. Never had no perks. Never had no perks. Never had no perks. Never had no perks.
born from the love on this side, only scars and orders. This the South, fool. We don't flex for fame, we fight for names. G.A. blood, run it, run it.
Out the clay where the fields got blood on the leaves. Had to hustle in the cold, ain't no time to grieve. Seen the snakes in the hood turn kin to thieves. Seen a brother get clipped trying to chase that cheese. Dirty clay bread, got it out the rock dust. Out the mud like a soldier with a Glock trust. Never fold, never flinch when it's lock bust. Now I rap what I lived, ain't no block bluff. I was born where the dope boys pray for a drought. Where the church door close but the demons out. With a 9 in the couch and the pain and route. Now I turn war stories to a worldwide shout. Dirty clay legend, real from the jump. Never switched sides, never ran from funk. Out the red earth with the weight and the pump. Now the whole South loud when I step that stump. Dirty clay legend, real from the jump. Never switched sides, never ran from funk. Out the red earth with the weight and the pump. Now the whole South loud when I step that stump. Yeah, I'm a problem, I was made in the grave of the hope. Out the county where the system only teach how to cope. I've been stressing with a strap and a bag full of dope. Now I spit with a hunger like my pen gon' choke. Zone 3 kid with a dream and a shot. Got pain in my veins, in the street, in my plot. Now I move with the stealth of a king on lock. And my words cut deep like the gleam on the Glock. Look, I've been in it, no gimmick, just grind and pain. Had to climb from the sewer just to earn my lane. Now my voice in the trap like a chopper plane. And I drop more heat than the Southside flame. Real from the jump, never switched sides, never ran from funk. Out the red earth with the weight and the pump. Now the whole South loud when I step that stomp. That's dirty clay legend, real from the jump. Never switched sides, never ran from funk. Out the red earth with the weight and the pump. Now the whole South loud when I step that stomp, that stomp, that stomp.
It's for the ones who ain't never had a choice, who bled in the streets before they bled on a beat. G ain't just peaches and plaques, it's pressure and payback, forever dirty clay.
Said my name ring bells from the east to the coast. I was built for the war, not the likes or the post. Put my soul in the field, now I toast with ghosts. All the real ones lost in the life we chose. Can't flex if you folded, can't lead if you lied. I was born with the code, got the herd in my stride. Every step got heat like a 40 on side. And my pen write blood when the pain won't hide. G.A. raised, now I speak for the roots. Every word that I drop like a booth in boots. Turn a beat to a grave when the truth recruits. Now the legend done rise from the bottom of loot. Dirty clay legend, real from the jump. Never switched sides, never ran from funk. Out the red earth with the weight and the pump. Now the whole South loud when I step that stump. Dirty clay legend, real from the jump. Never switched sides, never ran from funk. Out the red earth with the weight and the pump. Now the whole South loud when I step that stump, that stump, that stump. Now I live that, it's for them cold nights, them broke fights. I ain't talking, I'm sliding, let that chop go. I was broke on the curb with a burner in the bag. No dad, no peace, just a flag in the mag. Had to move like a ghost, every shadow a tag. Every op had a name, every breath was a drag. No sleep when the zone full of tweakers and lames. Where the snakes in your circle put lead in your name. I was taught by the code, had to hunt in the flame. Now I bleed on the beat like a wolf in the game. Triple shot in the chopper, let it rip like facts. In the South got war, so we strapped like tax. Got a prayer on my lips, but my soul don't lack. If I fail, I reload, I'll never go back. Legal carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank. Legal carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank. Run it. I was raised on shells, not cartoons. Every OG wore paint like perfume. Every night had a bang like a war tune. Gotta move like chess with a harpoon. From the mud where the dreams get stomped on. I was 10 with a clip and a lockjaw. Now I burn through beats like a Molotov. And the hate bounce off like a Kevlar. No keys, just codes in the dirt roads. Where the street got rules like a Fed knows. I don't flex, I let war be my 10 toes. Real ones ride silent while the fake fold. I ain't just rap, I'm street tape confessions. I'm the clay beneath the mansion. I'm the hand that never trembles. Zone Soji, legend, Lego Carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank. I ain't just rap, I'm street tape confessions. I'm the clay beneath the mansion. I'm the hand that never trembles. Zone Soji, legend. Yeah. I was raised by the cold, got baptized in thunder. Southside shots got me breathing in hunger. Had to climb through the mud, every day got rougher. Now my mind got ice and my rage got numbers. Been ghost in the field like I'm sliding with doom. Chopper hit quick, sound sharp like a broom. I don't speak with emotion, I speak with the room. Let the silence say death when the fire resume. Every loss was a lesson, I ain't cold, I adapted. Now I'm walking like a vet, every bar so crafted. Turn a beat to a scene where the truth got drafted. I'm the flame out the south, fully loaded and blasted. Lego Carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank. Lego Carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank. Lego Carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank. Walked up. Lego Carnage, blood in the bank. Zone born general, rank by rank. No love for the fake, no break, no tank. If you step wrong here, better walk that plank.
Zone 6 thunder, red crest rays, outlaws don't fold, we just ride harder, they talk, no disguise. Out the bricks where the flame never fade out, seen the real die young, now the fake get clout. Had to eat with the wolves, had to move no doubt, with the iron on my waist like it's molded out south. From the red clay days to the midnight cuts, when the packs got flipped and the blade got rust. Put pain in the verse, put truth in the guts. I don't rap for a crown, I'm just built for the dust. When the block got cold, I was still outside, with a strap in the dark and a storm in my pride. Now I write with a soul like the Lord on my side, but the devil in my ear say, let that ride. Red crest outlaw, blood on my boots. Zone born savage, I don't talk, I shoot. Made from the Southside's rawest roots. I don't follow no man, I've been no truth. Red crest outlaw, blood on my boots. Zone born savage, I don't talk, I shoot. Made from the Southside's rawest roots. I don't follow no man, I've been no truth.
Yeah, I was broke with a plan and a chip in my chest. Had to hustle in the trap just to feel that breath. Where the fiends at the door and the reaper invest. And the phone still ring when you owe that debt. Now I move like a shadow, a flame in my soul. Still pray for the dogs that ain't make parole. Still ride for the code, I don't bend, I don't fold. Still dream in the dark with the heat unload. I ain't talking about fame, I'm talking about fact. Talking 30 round clips in the duffel or pack. I done danced in the field with the wolves on my back. Now I spit with the speed like a full-blown Mac.
Crest outlaw, blood on my boots. Zone born savage, I don't talk, I shoot. Made from the Southside's rawest roots. I don't follow no man, I've been no truth. Red crest outlaw, blood on my boots. Zone born savage, I don't talk, I shoot. Made from the Southside's rawest roots. I don't follow no man, I've been no truth. This ain't just rap, this that soundtrack for the wolves in the trap. This for every GA soldier that walked through hell with no map. We ain't switch up, we leveled up. Still here, still real. Running, Zone 6, Titan. I walk like a mob, got the city on my back and the rage in my job. I was born in the red where the silence is God. In the chopper got a voice when the piece get robbed. Triple stack in the clip, no breaks, no fumble. I don't chase no chain, I don't mumble. Every word got power like a Southside rumble. Put the track in the box where my bars go jungle. I'm a GA king from the clay to the sky. Wrote verses in the blood, had to pray, not cry. Now the world see flames when my name get by. I'm the outlaw soul that refused to die. Red crest outlaw, blood on my boots. Zone born savage, I don't talk, I shoot. Made from the South
Zone 6 wired in my blood. This ain't a mask, it's a lifestyle. Built through pain, sharpened by struggle. I ain't just from the south, I'm coded by it. Born in the bricks where the hope gets crushed. Out the zone where the words ain't much. Got a Glock in the couch, got pain in the rush. If it's love where I'm from, that love get hushed. Running with the pack, ain't no peace in the game. Got scars on my soul, still heat in my name. Made steel from the lost, now I bleed propane. Chopper spit facts, now the street no flame. Clay in my bones, had to learn from the plot. I don't flex for a camera, I flex when it's hot. I ain't never been a faker or a rat or a bot. This GA made on the edge of the dot. Zone 6 hardwire, talk slick, get fried. Clay roots in my heart, red dirt in my stride. If it's war, then we ride. Never run, never hide. From the curb to the skies, I was born, do or die. Zone 6 hardwire, talk slick, get fried. Clay roots in my heart, red dirt in my stride. If it's war, then we ride. Never run, never hide. From the curb to the skies, I was born, do or die. Fast life, chopper in the booth when I spaz. Double time grind, never move like the past. Everything earned, never took, never asked. From the dungeon to the dawn, now my truth outlast. Out the zone where the friends turn ghost quick. Where the OGs talk code like it's proscript. Where the cops play dirtier than dope flips. And the plug got lines like a postscript. Heart ice cold, still I bleed for the few. If you with me from the jump, then I ride with you. If you played both sides, then it's by no truce. I don't bend, I don't break, I'm designed for truth. Zone 6 hardwire, talk slick, get fried. Clay roots in my heart, red dirt in my stride. If it's war, then we ride. Never run, never hide. From the curb to the skies, I was born, do or die. Zone 6 hardwire, talk slick, get fried. Clay roots in my heart, red dirt in my stride. If it's war, then we ride. Never run, never hide. From the curb to the skies, I was born, do or die. This ain't a wave, it's a war code. This is survival music for the ones who never fold. We never beg for peace, we mastered the art of pressure. From the gutter to the crown with a blade in the boot. Every bar I deliver got weight like a suit. You ain't never seen pain till your mind goes mute. And your soul get cold in a red clay loop. I done cried in the dark with a K on my lap. Prayed for the day I could change from the trap. But the game got a grip like a chain with a snap. Now I rap with a ghost in my chest, that's fact. No cap, no clones, no rats in my zone. I done seen too much for my mind to condone. Now I speak with a tone like a throne was my home. And the South got a crown that was cut from my bones.